Alrighty, welcome back everyone to DigiDaily. Thank you so much for watching yesterday's episode. Really fun. It was really fun. It was kind of like a soft collab, just ended up becoming this big collab. I'd like to do like a bigger, more legit collaboration for sure in the future, because that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for everyone who watched yesterday's episode, because I really did enjoy making it. Digital Dream said he's down for another round. I totally am too, because that was a lot of fun. I really cannot wait to see his video. And same thing with Little Siri. She's down for another round, which I am too, again. And Light Tama's not invited, because she's a cheater. I'm just kidding. I say I'm still super surprised that Rise Greymon X did pull that off. I should have known better. You know, it was a Greymon. Of course, it had plot armor. Why wouldn't it? So I guess Light Tama was confirmed to be the main character of this entire journey. It seems like. So let's give an update on the Exile. He's not dead yet, okay? And I'm sorry. I asked for some tips on how to kill him. I didn't get any answers. I was just told to read Digimon Next and feel bad for myself, which actually I gotta get around to reading Digimon Next. Might do that tonight. But I'm sorry, you know, he's not dead yet. I am, you know, he did win. I am still running him. Don't get me wrong. It's just not starting now. Which sucks, but we're just going to roll with it. It was a last minute thing, and we're just going to keep rolling with it. May 1st is approaching very quickly. I will be running my OG, where the hell is it? It's, I think this one back here. Yeah, my OG Pendulum version 1. I don't own any other pendulums yet. There are a few right now on Japan You Want, and they are enticing, but I'm not willing to take the dive yet and get another pendulum right now. They don't really terribly interest me that much anymore. The shells are beautiful, but like, you know, all the rosters are on the 20th, and you know, the Zero was the one that I wanted really badly back in the day, because you had like Patamon, and then you could also get like Omnimon on it. But again, like those Digimon I have on, like, I can raise them on like tons of other devices now. So having an OG, a collection of OG pendulums doesn't entice me as much as it did, you know, a couple of years ago before they started releasing the 20th. So quick update, and then we'll get into what's going on. So quick update. Xanaxdu did send out the decom and the special surprise, and they will be coming here Friday. Not too sure why. I'm pretty sure that it's just because, you know, the postal service is getting a little backed up because of this whole craziness. So yeah, I implore everyone to use their local postal service if they can, because they need it. But yeah, it's coming Friday. So Friday, really Saturday, is when the video is going to come out. So this Saturday, expect a full-fledged video on Alpha Terminal, how to use Alpha Terminal, a review on Xanaxdu's decom, and a review on the newest peripheral for online that is also being worked on currently, and it is pretty nuts. So yeah, let's just jump right into the bad news. They're dead. I ignored them, and they pretty much died almost immediately. Now, we got something interesting here. Actually, I know why this happened. It didn't happen here. I didn't beat the quest mode on here yet, because I wanted to wait. I wanted to do this cool thing where because I was waiting for the last chapter of Digimon Chronicle to come out, and it totally did last month, and it just, like, I didn't even notice. I tweeted out to With the Will asking them what the hell happened to it, because I just could not find it when I was Googling it for some reason. I guess I was looking up, like, chapter 27 instead of, like, the final chapter. I don't know. Either way, Digimon Chronicle X is done, so we know what happened at the end. So I want to like work that into me beating the quest mode. So I beat it on this one, didn't beat it on this one. So this actually is something special. So we'll talk about this in a second. We'll get to this traded egg. Actually, no, we already know the damn traded egg. Let's talk about this now. So the computer. Why is it a computer and not a traded egg? If my guess is correct, this is not just any normal death. This is actually going to ask us a question. Is it going to ask us a question? Yes, it is. It says, do you want to play a game? And this is a reference to our war game. I'm pretty sure most of you already know this. This has been well documented now. But I'm super excited. So it's asking us, do you want to play a game? Oh, thank God it's in English. Well, yes or no? Maybe. So we unlock a crap ton of eggs. Egg number 2, egg number 4, egg number... come on. 10, egg number... this one's gonna hatch. The blue one's gonna hatch before the yellow one, but that's fine. 48, 50, a lot of different Digimon that we're unlocking right now. And it's a different egg. So you can see this is the normal egg, the white and black one, the Terriermon egg. And this, again, very similar to a certain Digimon. So just in case you're not in the know, this is the secret egg that was being talked about before. We're still trying to figure out what causes this. Humulus has a couple ideas, but nothing's been like hardline confirmed. We think it might have something to do with either beating the quest mode or beating a certain level late in the quest mode, like 44 or 45. Still not too sure yet, but I was able to get him, so that's good. I don't know how often this is going to happen after beating the quest mode. I don't know if this is going to happen every time we die or what. Wow, oh wow, only a couple seconds off. Hello. How wonderful. So we have a little, it's not Karamon, Sunomon? No, I think it's Sumimon or Sumomon, something like that. So we have him, and then we also have, of course, Gummimon. So this is going to be interesting. I'd like to complete the roster on both of these. That's kind of unfeasible, however. So we'll see how that, how that happens. But as you can see, we have a different Digimon, have a whole different baby. So this is pretty cool. It's just such a cool little thing they threw in here. So this is actually, I finally get the significance of Diaboromon X and the significance of adding a Karamon secret egg on this device. So, in Digimon Chronicle X, and just this is the greatest thing about VPET lore, in my opinion, just the way they work them into the toys. So, if you've noticed, we've run into Diaboromon X a few times now, actually more than a few times. He showed up in the X1 as a raisable Digimon and as an enemy. He showed up in the X2, both as a raisable Digimon and as an enemy. And he is again in this device, both as a raisable Digimon and an enemy. And the reason for that is because Loosemon X had this plan. He devised this plan that he was going to use these Diaboromon X's to kind of transfer over all of the demon lords after they were defeated. They transfer themselves into essentially like these Diaboromon X avatars, and towards the end of the chapter, the end of the season, I keep wanting to say season, the end of the story, what happens is after the final demon lord is defeated, they go into Diaboromon X, and Diaboromon X fuses together. So all 7 of these Diaboromon X avatars that have essentially the demon lords inside of them fuse into Ogudamon X, which is why Ogudamon X looks so much like Diaboromon X, because that's actually something I noticed and like didn't really understand, and that's the reason. It's because Diaboromon X is actually kind of like the main, he's like this avatar for all of the demon lords, and when he becomes Ogudamon X, it's like a mixture between Ogudamon X and Diaboromon X. So that's pretty damn cool that this whole time hiding under our noses was, you know, the significance of Diaboromon X. Like, he was actually more significant to the plot than we even imagined, than I definitely could have imagined. I just thought, like, you know, they added him just because, but no. Super important. So one thing I do know about this egg, it hatches, or really it evolves way quicker than the normal evolution times, which is, again, somewhat of a reference to our war game where Karamon evolved very quickly in a very short amount of time. So that's pretty sick. One more thing about this, and the saddest part in my opinion, I believe after Karamon X, he was just like warp digivolve straight to Diaboromon X. Kind of disappointing. I would have loved to see Chrysalismon and Infamon in an X antibody form, but we did not get that. So kind of a bummer, but can't complain. It's still cool that they added just an entire secret hidden egg in the finale of the X, you know, the X saga. Or is it? Because it seems like the ending of Digimon Chronicle X implies that there is more to come, especially considering X Digimon. But we'll, like I said, we'll get into that another episode. Maybe like I'll swap over to Jessamine GX real quick once we get to Rookie on the blue, and I'll kind of clue you guys in on what happened. And you know, we'll beat the quest mode on this device. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, it already evolved. While we're still waiting on you, this one's already evolved, and this one, remember, hatched after this one by a couple seconds, but still. So he's already at the baby 2 form, and it's still counted as a traded egg, which is pretty sick. As you can see, he is still level 3, so that's cool. So it's not like if you do this, you get screwed out of a possible traded egg. It's still considered a traded egg. It's just like a little Easter egg slash fake out. I really wish that like we didn't know this, because this would have blew my goddamn mind if I never knew about this, because I would have been like, oh crap, you know, they died. That sucks. Let's just, you know, restart the run. And it's like, you know, it's got this like lettering, and it's like, what is going on? And this is a yes or no. I'm like, I don't know. Yes, and then boom, you get a little, you know, a little demon baby. I think it's great. But yeah, I really want to talk to you guys about the Neo Chronicle X. It's so cool. But I will get to it tomorrow probably. We'll see. But that's going to be it for today's episode. So tomorrow, this, I believe, will already be Rookie, or he might even just be finally done at the Mega level already. So this is going to be cool, because this is going to be a quick... Actually, no, this is going to work. So we're going to, you know, once we get Old Glutamon X over here, we'll pause this one real quick, swap over to Jessamine GX, we'll have them fight, and then we'll beat the quest mode on here, and I'll give you guys the whole spiel about Chronicle X, and how damn cool it is, and how it ends, and what it means for the future of Digimon. At least the VPET lore. Because things are real interesting. There's a couple revelations that are made in that manga, and a couple things that are left open that I feel like they will pick up with another VPET release in the future. It seems like that's what they're going for. So yeah, very exciting stuff. Hopefully, after the pre-orders for the Digivice 2020 come up, maybe we'll get like some more details on a new VPET, because I think, like in my bones, I feel it. I think we're gonna get another VPET release, probably sometime after the Digivice is released, because normally Bandai's release schedule is about 2 or 3 devices per year, spread out between a few months. They did kind of go overboard with the X's, where these came out real soon, right after the X2 came out, but usually they're spaced out a bit more. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're right after we get the announcement of the new Digivice, they're going to announce like a new VPET, hopefully in a new shell. I'm not expecting colored screen. I'm kind of I feel bad for saying it, but I'm kind of done hoping for it. I don't think it's gonna happen. So I'll be excited if they at least like pack it with as much content and fun as they packed the X's, because the X line right now, in my opinion, is like one of my favorites, bar none. Like, this has been just such a fun time. Not even done with the X2, let alone the X3s. Like, there's a lot of content in them. You know, it was hard to recommend the X1, and it still is, to be honest. While it's a very beautiful device, it's still hard to recommend just because there's very little content. You only get, I think, around 35, 40 Digimon, whereas the X2 and the X3 add way more Digimon. You know, the X3 has a whole other egg, even though it's not super detailed and have a bunch of Digimon in it, it's still got that. Like, there's a lot of content in the X2 and the X3, so I definitely can recommend them now. Especially, you know, most people have a 20th now. The 20th is so easy to get. Or is it? Because right now, they're actually selling out on Amazon. So right now, as far as the Wave 2, I think the only color that's available is the clear yellow. I think the blue, green, and purple are all sold out, which is really annoying because I was just about to get the Wave 2s because they're the only ones I need, and they're all sold out except for the translucent yellow, which, don't get me wrong, it's a nice color, but I want the green and the purple. Although the green one I don't know. I need to get it in person and see how it looks, because from what I've seen, it's more of a slime green. I was hoping it was going to be more of the green that it's supposed to be based off of. It's still nice, though. It's green. But they're all sold out right now. Hopefully Bandai will restock them sooner than later, but who knows. I mean, it'll happen eventually, but who knows how long it'll take, is what I mean. The Wave 1s are still available, though, so that's it. Oh, God. Are you already... Oh, no. That's you. Okay, so we got 2 baby 2s, and tomorrow we'll have 2 rookies. I think that's it. Oh, one last thing. It's just a little cool thing that happened around my area. The Blue Angels, who if I'm being honest, I've never heard about them before. They flew over. I don't know if it was the tri-state area. I know they flew over Philly too, but they flew over and like support for our sensor workers, I believe, or just like to boost morale in general. It was really cool. I got a glimpse of one of them. I tried to record it, but could not center the shot right. And then when they passed by my backyard, I missed them. But there's some cool footage online, and it was pretty cool. I don't think they're flying over anywhere else other than like the tri-state area, which is like Philly, New York, and Jersey. But it was still like a cool thing to kind of see. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully Seraphimon X will be dead tomorrow, or Seraphimon will be dead tomorrow. That sounds so bad because I really like Seraphimon, but he's got to go. I'm sorry. We need to raise a Dartramon. Yeah, that's it. Gotta go. Bye. Peace. Oh, no. Huge shout out to my patrons, Omega Scourge and Casey Joes. You guys are awesome. Thanks everyone who is watching right now still. I do appreciate it. And for reals this time, peace.